Hey, how's it going? So, last time we saved Princess Ruto from Lord Jabu Jabu, the fish deity of the Zoras. Princess Ruto, in response, gave us the Zora Sapphire, which also happens to be an engagement ring. So yes, we are now engaged to a fish woman. After that, we went back to Hyrule Castle to give Princess Zelda the spiritual stones, but unfortunately, she had to run away on horseback from Ganondorf. Just like our dream in the beginning of the game, we see Ganondorf, he attacks us, and we are unable to stop him from chasing Princess Zelda. Fortunately though, Princess Zelda chunked the Ocarina of Time before she ran away into the river, and we were able to see it and pick it up, and we learned the Song of Time, which allows us to go into the Temple of Time. Once we're in the Temple of Time, we want to get the Master Sword, which would allow us into the Temple of Light, which houses the Sacred Triforce. Unfortunately, the Master Sword put us in a stasis of 7 years because we have to be old enough to become the Hero of Time first before we're allowed to touch the Triforce. And because of that, Ganondorf was able to touch the Triforce before we were. After waking up 7 years later, we are warped to the Chamber of Sages where we meet Rauru, an old sage who designed the Temple of Light. He tells us these things and that Ganondorf touched the Triforce, causing devastation to the land, but fortunately there's hope. If we can gather and awaken the 6 sages who are living in this timeline, then we will be able to use their power to help defeat Ganondorf. And with that information, he puts us back next to the pedestal that we got the Master Sword from, and we meet a new character, Sheik. Sheik tells us that the first sage is going to be in the forest, and that she is someone that we know. He also tells us to go to Kakariko Village, because an item that we need will be there. So what are we gonna do now? Let's find out. Alright, bye-bye now, bye-bye. Enjoy the video, bye-bye. Good morning, Japan, and good afternoon in America. My apologies for being late today. I crashed. Good morning, good morning. Oh, for some reason my cat isn't working. Let me see if I can refresh that. Anyway, how's it going? How's it going? Good to see you, Rayhana. My apologies for being late once again, but here we are. We are going to continue playing The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I do not have work today, no, so that's why I'm able to stream at 8 o'clock. So, yeah, I'll continue streaming today, just because, you know, until once again you get too sleepy and you want to call it. But so let me know, Rayhana, and I'll end the stream, basically. Yep. No work today. This is my day off. All right. So last time we got the light medallion from Rauru, and we met Sheik, who is over there by the pedestal for the Master Sword. Yep. Once again, Sheik is my favorite character. He's really cool. Let us keep going. We're gonna go this way. This time I got my setup correct. I actually hit record this time. So last time I forgot to do so. Yes. So Sheik told us to go to the Kakariko Village, or Kakariko. Yeah, the Kakariko Village. Got those scary redeads. We don't want to get attacked by them. The guard that used to be here that says that Castle Town is a prosperous city isn't there. Go in here just to check it out. That's new. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is Josh, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Okay, so he or she, I'm not sure. Yeah, so there's a little boy. There's a little boy in the child whenever we're a child. There's a little boy who walks the graveyard. We haven't met him yet because we didn't go to the graveyard as a kid. But in the graveyard of Kakariko Village, there's a little boy, and I think him and this guy are the same person. Could be wrong, but the boy doesn't appear again. What? Hold on. Let me fix that, because I can hear it. Alright, try again.
Test.
There we go.
Yes, I must speak.
My apologies. I was listening, and I did hear it. I just didn't set it to the right thing.
On this end then.
Yes. It was on, it was there, it just didn't...
I hear it yet.
Yay! So it should be in the recording. I'm not entirely sure though. It might have not have picked it up. Alright, anyway, we got that guy. But there's a little kid in the graveyard, at Kakariko Village. It is dark. Oh, it's nighttime, that's why. Whoa, look at that moon! Wow, what a pretty moon. By the way, happy Friday the 13th. I don't think you're superstitious or anything, but it is a day of bad luck. I am not so superstitious, I do not think so, but there was actually a little boy who, one of my students, he said, "Josh, you're turning 28, right?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "But,
oh yes it is."
Should we believe that Sheik said, should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakariko Village? What do you think I'm doing, Navi? Anyway, there was a little boy who said...
I haven't had any bad luck happenings today anyway.
That's good. I had good luck yesterday. It was Friday the 13th for me yesterday, so... But, anyway, the boy said, he said, "Josh, isn't your birthday this week?" And I said, "Yep." And he said, "Isn't it on Wednesday?" And, "Yep." And he said, "What day? Isn't it Friday the 13th today?" I said, "Yep." And he said, "Don't you have a bad luck birthday?" And I was like, I mean, I guess, if you put it that way, but I'm still happy about it. So, anyway, it was a little conversation I had with my little Japanese student. Okay, so we're at Kakariko Village.
Lol. How is that correlated face with tears of joy, kids?
I think she mentioned to go to the graveyard, if I was correct about that. Did Sheik mention to go to the graveyard?
Friday 13 th equals bad luck on 18. You teach in Japan?
I do. Hello, Kasim. Kasim? Anyway, this is the graveyard. It's very dark right now.
Hi, Kasim.
Super dark. Maybe I should go and make it daytime because I'm scared of ghosts. It's Friday the 13th after all. I'm gonna go back outside and we're gonna make it daytime.
Kasim.
Is it Kasim? Kasim. Hello, Kasim. Thank you for hopping in on stream. It's good to see you. And yes, I am. I'm a teacher in Japan. I teach Japanese. No, I'm sorry.
Do you teach English?
I teach English.
Is it easy to get a job teaching in Japan?
I would say it's...
Yeah, this stream suits the vibe.
It's kind of, it's not... So I'm a very lucky case. I have an ancestry visa because my grandmother was Japanese. But if you want to teach in Japan, all you really need to have is a bachelor's degree. In anything, really. I don't have a bachelor's degree, so, yeah. So,
Josh teaches Japanese. Face with tears of joy, ha ha ha.
I teach English. I teach at a international school, so I teach math, science, and other things in English. Bye, Big Moon. So pretty. And then, this is just so we can see better. I need to hear that rooster. There it is. Ayo. But yeah, so I teach English at an international school. Whether or not it's hard to get a job, it just depends on your visa status. If you're married to a Japanese person or if you have Japanese ancestry like I do, then it's really not that hard to find a job, especially as an American or as someone who comes from an English-speaking country. I have many co-workers who are from both Australia. I have a British co-worker and I have co-workers from New Zealand, so they're all English-speaking countries. For the most part, I think you need a degree to get a work visa in Japan, unless you have a different type of visa. So that's like the only thing. So this is a graveyard. I know what to do, but I'm also like, I kind of want to... So the way I'm playing this is very vanilla, right? So I'm doing this so that way Rehana has context in what we're doing. So I'm going to read this. It says, "R.I.P. Here lies the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardian of the royal family and founders of the Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Okay, so here's an enemy. That is called a Poe. Gotta wait for it to appear. It's just like a blue cow. Well, okay. Guess that didn't work.
That's kinda sad.
Ah, got him. Oh, we defeated a Poe the ghost. You want to catch it in a bottle? Oh, cool. Then we can give it to that Poe guy who really liked Poes and wants us to give him all the Poes or whatever. There's another one. Ah, missed. More profits for Josh. What'd you do? What? Ow. Whoa. What are you? Okay, that's a different ghost. I got him. The happy one. Yeah! You killed me! Unbelievable! What? You're not one of Ganondorf's men? Are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family, and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study.
Much personality face with tears of joy, so funny.
We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? Are you the owl? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm good. All right. So they're trying to protect the secret. So this was Flat, the younger. So if I go over here, maybe the older will also appear. Sharp the elder. There he is. Oh. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Aha. Danny, what do you have to say? Gah! I'm dead again! What? You again? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history. If we could complete our research, we kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song. One to summon the sun and the other to summon the moon. If you are really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nope. Well, that's nice. But here's the royal family's tomb. Wonderful. So our credentials.
His dialogue is pretty long too. Maybe he's the allies. Woohoo.
Alright. So normally I would just see that Triforce and I would just play this song because, of course. But that's the first time I actually interacted with the ghosts. I didn't know you could actually do that. So that's cool. Explosion! Megumin comes out and destroys the tomb. Alright, here we go. Ho ho!
Haha, nice.
Royal family's tomb. The bat.
Exploding head.
Man, Link lost to a bat. Come on, attack me. Peace. Oh, got him. Okay. I don't know why Navi is doing that.
Are they implying that the royal family died? And that Zelda died thinking face, or she's only missing?
Well, I think for now this is a tombstone. So, oh man, I can't use my other weapons like my boomerang and stuff. I probably need this for the grave of the Composer Brothers, but I'm really bad with bats. I might just catch him on fire, actually. But at least we can see him. It did just catch him on fire. Oh, but it also did that. Oh, and there's a bat. Ah, there's all bat. There's so many bats. Ah,
Also, why was there a time skip like what happened between Zelda escaping from Ganondorf and Link getting older face with tears of joy?
So the time skip was because the Master Sword kept you in, whenever you got the Master Sword, this was explained by Raru, it put you in a state of hibernation, basically, because you were not old enough to be the hero of time. In order to be, so once you get the Master Sword out of its pedestal, the path to the Temple of Light appears, and in that Temple of Light is the area of the sages, right? And the area of the sages keeps you in hibernation until you're old enough to be the hero of time. While your body was waiting for that to happen, Ganondorf took the Triforce, which is why there was so much devastation. And so you've been asleep for 7 years.
Interesting.
Yes, but this is the tomb of the royal family. The tomb also existed in the past as well, so I wouldn't assume that this is necessarily Zelda's tomb. Though there are probably Zeldas here, because, you know, Zelda is a name that's passed on from generation to generation. They name each of their princesses Zelda. Ugh. Okay, so that's poison. I want to avoid that. The Re-Deads, I want to avoid them. Because they...
Technically then Link would have only gotten older and not any more upskilled grinning squinting face.
Yeah. So, also, he would have starved to death, technically. But the reason is because they, the Temple of Time also is magical.
So she could be Princess Zelda, the third relief face.
She could be, we don't really know. So here we go. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Sun Song! I like this song, because then I can be able to see. Get it? See, because I'm using the C notes? I'm so witty. You've learned the Sun Song.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. Interesting. I wonder if I can do that to the Composer Brothers. Let's look at Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I don't want to disturb the dead. Actually, maybe I can do it to them too. Will they bring them rest? Let's find out. It freezes them. So I can still kill them. I think it's only temporary because it looks like the permanent? That's neat though. Yeah, it's not permanent. Let's go. Oh, neat. Cool. So we got the Sun Song. What the Sun Song does is it changes it from night to day. So that's cool. Talk to the Composer Brother. Hey, let's play melody. Oh, I just turned it today. Okay, so it looks like the brothers don't really care if we learn the song. Let's talk to him again once he dies again, I guess. So. You learned your song, bucko. Got any? Yeah, you killed me! Oh, it's you. Did you try to play the Sun Song? Like I told you before, with that song you can turn day to night or night to day whenever you want. When you're in the darkness, that song should bring you the sun's light to you. You should try it. Cool. Now let's try it with the other brother. Oh, I guess only one of them appears. Oh well. I don't know how to get up there. Well, I do know, but I'm going to see if there's any more hints. Hints. Hello. Maybe if we kill all the foes. If you have any ideas, just let me know, Rihanna, and I'll try it out. Get it in the bottle. I don't have an empty bottle.
Yay.
Maybe we gotta read the graves. One with a flower here. I don't know. Well, I do know, but I don't know how I'm supposed to guess this. Heart Pen and Graveyard Digging Tour. Tours are canceled until new gravekeeper is found. We apologize for any inconvenience. Oh. Grave digging tour. Interesting. Well, do you want me to just solve it? Because I know what to do. But I feel like it doesn't give you hints on how to do it. I guess I could ask around the village.
Solve it.
But I want there to be hints. I want there to be hints. I want people to tell me what to do. Not necessarily, or give me hints on what to do. Not necessarily what to do there. Hey, Cuckoo Lady. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Oh yeah, she was allergic to cuckoos.
Okay, let's see if there's a way to get hints.
Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy, late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow. Cuckoo! Especially if it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? I got an egg. You borrowed a pocket egg. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you are done with it. Oh, here's that guy from the marketplace. He's still alive, this old man. Okay, so they didn't all die. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who had an eye they said could see the truth. Now, usually, you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. But this fella, no, they say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now. Interesting. So there's a well. There's the well. Over here. Bomb? No bomb. Okay, that doesn't work. Gotta climb back up.
Casually falls down a well.
A well that's dried up, actually. Oh, I wonder how these guys are doing. Shooting gallery! You wanna play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Okay. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. Oh, a bow. Hello. Wonderful! Bravo! Perfect! Here's a fantastic present. Oh, neat. That basically did nothing for me, but cool. The shooting gallery's in town. Last time he was at the marketplace. Glad to see he's alive. Oh, there's some boys over there. The jugglers.
These mini games.
Yeah. Guess I can pick up grass now. I tell ya, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampe the Gravekeeper sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Oh, there's a hint. Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castletown, he's become even more timid. I tell you, I saw him. And yeah, so Dampe the Gravekeeper.
Hello, is Mido alive?
Mido. We could check. We'd have to go to Kakariko Village. Hear her snoring. Oh! It's Talon. Malon. Malon. Doing alright. Malon. Sorry to make you worry. I'm gonna give him a Mario accent when he's asleep and a southern accent when he's awake. Look at him. The man with a beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. Hold on. Old people have hardships. I don't know how to do that. Like, she looks like a... All people have... Mike Wazowski. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at the bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has his share of the troubles in the past. I've never seen that NPC before. That's funny. We would have to go to Kokiri Forest to see if Mido is alive. I'm pretty sure the Kokiri are likely to be alive, but because they were... Well, maybe not, because the Deku Tree is dead. I just instinctively went in here. Okay, so there was a few things there. That guy said about Dampe the Gravekeeper, which is a pretty good hint. This is a interesting place.
We don't need to go all that way, though, if it's far away.
Yeah! I'll never forget what's happened that day 7 years ago. Grr! It's all of that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up.
I didn't do anything, but here's my ocarina.
What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up the windmill. I'll never forget this song.
The Song of Storms. So this is a weird story. It's about a kid who came here with an ocarina. A different kid, maybe? I don't know. You've learned the Song of Time. Oh, sorry. You've learned the Song of Storms. All right.
He's holding the biggest grudge.
Yeah, it was 7 years ago. Oh no, a storm again! You played the ocarina again, didn't you? Grrr! He's an angry man. Okay, the windmill got really fast. Just gonna ignore that. Whew. Cool. Guess we can explore a little more before we go to the grave. See if we can get another hint before I just solve it for you. Let's try to go up. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the bearded man. The windmill draws water up from the depth of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. Yes, very interesting. Very interesting. So a lot of the people from Hyrule Castle Town, it appears they've survived and they moved to Kakariko Village during that time. So that's pretty cool. This is the place where Talon was, I think. Yeah. Heard snoring. Knew it was him. I wonder if the guard is still there. Oh, hey. Please, with C, please, send me something. Please, with C. That's the bug man. He likes his bugs. There's this place? Okay, so the shopkeepers are still here. Welcome! We moved here from the castle down. I know times are tough, but I hope you will be a steady customer for us. Goodbye. Sorry for all the yawns. I woke up like 2 minutes before I started streaming, so. Welcome! An old witch runs the potion shop behind this one. You can get to that shop through the door to the left of the counter. Deku nuts, Poe, fish, bottle. Blue fire. Alright, neat. Okay, so we had one... Oop, actually, I should go over to the potion shop. It's over here. The potion shop was mentioned by the guy at the Zora's domain area. So, this is
Yeah,
supposed
I was
to be...
surprised you still streamed. But
yeah,
it's
sorry
Saturday,
about that.
So it makes sense.
Yeah. It's Friday for you guys, but Saturday for me. Potion shop. Oh, it's an old lady. I heard that the Lost Woods where fairies live
Are you gonna edit today then?
Yes. Yes, I actually edited my my old stream from yesterday. I edited it, I just didn't post it. So I thought, well, I forgot to post something today. I'm just gonna post it tonight instead, and also I'm gonna edit this Ocarina of Time stream today. So I heard that the Lost Woods where fairies live is a strange place with many mysterious smells. I wish I could just once make medicine with some of the strange things I might find there. I may not be able to see very well anymore, but my nose still works fine. Hey, weird lady, you selling me anything?
Cool.
Neat. Now this is where I would normally put my sponsored video segment. However, I don't have one. So if you would like me to sponsor your product, let me know by emailing me here. Alright, enjoy the video. Bye-bye now. Thank you. Bye-bye. But yeah, I meant to actually wake up at 6, but I slept in, I think because I was hanging out with my friends, but they left at 10, so it's not like it was incredibly late. That was the grotto with the, I think that one had the cow. I could be wrong. I might have not have explored it. Oh no. Boing boing, current time is noon! There's a chest here. Yay, red rupee that I can't even use. That's the one thing I don't like. When your wallet is full, you don't put the money back, you just make it disappear. He is horrible for inflation. And then 20 rupees right there. Cool. Oh, there's people back here. Oh, it's the dancing people! Hello, lovebirds. What an annoying person interrupting us like this. Don't you agree, my love? You're violating our personal space. You must have something better to do. Don't you agree, darling? Okay, I get it. I know when I'm not wanted.
If that happened IRL, that would be wild.
Oh, can't grab that rock. Woohoo! Alright, so I think we got...
wallet and bank having a cap.
I think that we got all the hints we can... Oh, hold on, we haven't been here yet. House of Skulltula. Oh yeah, that's right. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but yada yada yada. Okay, so we already did that. This is where we trade in our gold Skulltula tokens. Oh, we saved someone. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Aw, sweet. We got the adult's wallet. Now we can carry a lot of money. 200 rupees. That's great. That's awesome. Oh, is there any more? Or is it just that guy? Probably just that guy. Okay, just that guy. So, he was free after 10 of the gold Skulltulas. So cool. We got that. Alright, I'm going to check this house, and if there's no hints in this house, I'm probably just going to solve it for you. So this is the last place to go before I just give up, I guess. Link is kind of a menace, actually. Oh, there's a guy here. Hey, young man! A grown boy like you entering a person's house without permission? I want to talk to your parents. Oh, well. This isn't my house anyway. This is the Great Impa's house. The Great Impa has gone to the graveyard to seal up the humongous creature there. Since Ganondorf appeared, many monsters have been sighted around here. Only the Great Impa has kept peace in our village. You have to remember that, young man. Oh well. Speaking of the Great Impa, she hasn't come back yet. I wonder what happened to her. I heard that the ghost of the Gravekeeper often appears in the graveyard behind this village. But no big deal. Okay, so the ghost of the Gravekeeper appears, apparently. It's a cow! I can get milk, eventually. He's got a little table up here. Got a little bed. So this is Impa's house, apparently. And Zelda has been here, because Impa had Zelda, right? I guess they fled to Kakariko Village. But it looked like they were fleeing way further than that, but I don't know. Or maybe Zelda died. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go to the graveyard, see if we can find that ghost of Dampe, the Gravekeeper. Okay, Navi, what do you see here? Okay, we already did that.
LOL yet.
Oh, we haven't entered this hut. Forgot about that. The Gravekeeper's diary
Zelda
is
died
here.
and another took her place.
Do you want to read it? Well, she would need to have a baby first. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave.
The Conspiracy of Zelda. Roll credits.
Zelda dies. The end! Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you, Dampe. Oh, if only I knew which grave was yours. Okay. Let's check it out. The thing is, I do know which grave this is. They just don't tell us. I don't know if it's this one, though. Anyway, what you do is you go back here, you grab it. There's no hints on how to do this, really. But here's his grave. Woo! I got a rupee. Grave digging, let's go. I see a wall, I blow it up. Oh, it's a fairy fountain. Okay, this isn't Dampe's grave. Fun song. Alright, here we go. We can technically do it to the other stuff, like if we do it here. But all it does is bring Pose out for disturbing the graves. Which makes sense. Does this have a... It doesn't tell you. I wish it would tell you, like you can read it or something. Now, hold on. Can I, like, climb on top and read it? Anyway, there's his grave. There's no indication that you can actually, like, pull it, but there it is. There's...
Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
That's Dampe the Gravekeeper. You can meet him as a child before he dies.
Can't read it? It's in Hyrulean.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But we can read all the other grave stuff, like the Composer Brothers and all that. Chasing a dead man. Chasing... Oh, God. Chasing a dead man. This way. Trying not to get hit by the fire. Chasing a dead man. You cheater, you can fly.
The time of this race was 1:07. Young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back.
Skip-a-da-doo-ba-da-dee. Hey. I got a hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something else. While holding C, you can aim with stick. Shoot by releasing C. Very cool. Hookshot, one of my favorite weapons. Not weapons. One of my favorite items. If this could be a real-life thing, I would love it. But, I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. I'm worried about Sadia, too. Oh, well, we can just talk to her, right? See if she's still alive. You want to talk to Sadia, right? Talk to Sadia. Josh? This is Sadia. Can you hear me? Great! You're safe! I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Josh! Uh-oh. Do you want to talk to Sadia again? No. That's sad. Okay. So, hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? Oh. Aha! Very cool so far, very cool. We're here! We're with the angry man. Neat. I'm gonna jump over there. Whoop! I got a piece of heart. Alright, now you've collected 3 pieces. With another piece, your life energy will be powered up. Neat. Now let's get out of here before that guy gets angry at us again.
I like this music.
It's one of my favorite songs in the game. I play it whenever, like, I play it, there's like jazz versions of it and stuff, that people made covers of. But, yeah, it's, definitely one of my favorite songs. Alright, so, as he suggested, we're gonna check and see if Mito is alive. And we're gonna go to,
It's like a carnival type of sound.
we're gonna go to Kakariko Village. But also, on the way, not Kakariko, to Kokiri. It is kind of like a carnival sound. On the way to Kokiri Village, we're actually going to go to Lon Lon Ranch first. It's on the way, so we might as well. We haven't visited Lon Lon Ranch. We didn't go there when we were a kid, so we might as well visit it now.
And Saria, she's alive, right?
Yeah, she's alive, but she's in the forest temple, so we need to go save her. That's right, so. And now we have the sun song, so we can turn it into day if it becomes night, and vice versa. But, Lon Lon Ranch. We haven't been here yet. We should see if Malon's doing okay.
Cookie RI still looks nice and green. It's only the other place looks dead and spooky.
Yeah, this place looks alright. Oh, hello, Mr. Ingo. There are some people in Kakariko Village spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but... I should do Luigi's voice. This is like the Luigi, the soft Luigi, I guess. Just like Talon is the soft Mario, Ingo is the soft Luigi. So I should do the Luigi voice. Don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talent and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? Yeah, I know how. Thank you so much. Sucker. Alright, so this is the horse riding segment. There's one horse you can't ride, and that's this one. It runs away from you. I want you. Get on. But no, all the other horses are fine. You can ride the one. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home soon? No, I want to ride. Okay. I'm trying to speak, I'm trying to ride. Give me that horse. I want to get on that horse. Guess they need a saddle. There we go. Yeehaw! Whoop. This is fun. Horse riding. Nice, you can hop fences. Who doesn't like a good horse, right? Ride 'em, cowboy. Hey, time's up, you young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough. Alright, that was fun. Let's find Malon. See if she's here. Oh, Malon. Fairy boy's home. You up here? I feel like I'm imposing. Any diaries I can read? No? Anything up here? No? Ouchie. Okay. There's a bunch of chickens. Oh, Malon. No one's here. Oh, no, that's Malon. Hello, Malon. Oh, look how pretty she is. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. But where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone places. Places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. Aw. That's the same. Yeah. Aw. Poor Malon. She's stuck in a bad situation. Well, anyway, good to see she's alive and beautiful, I might add. She is our love interest, by the way. Definitely my ship, if I were to be honest. I really like Malon. Very cute, very beautiful woman. Oh, off to Kokiri Forest. See if Mito is alive. See if they grew up as well. Because we saw that Malon grew up. But, that being said, the Great Deku Tree, said that the Kokiri don't change.
Lon Ranch is pretty cool.
It is pretty neat. Probably should have visited it when we were kids, but, you know, no worries. What's over here? I've never been this way. Oh! Zora's River? This way? Oh. Oh! This is... How do we get over here? Oh, we went the wrong way. Ah, poo-poo. Yeah, so we've been here before. I got mixed around. Yeah, this is this area. I thought we were near Kokiri Forest, but that's on the bottom left, not the top right. Okay, yeah. So if I'm right, then that means that Kakariko Village is to our left. Yeah, see, there's Death Mountain on the top left there. Backwards walking. Oh, that's a Poe. Backwards walking is faster than walking forwards. I don't know why that's the case, but it is somehow. It's a weird quirk of this game. I guess I could go to Goron Village and go that way, but we're almost there anyway. Oh, no, this is the wrong way. Oh, it's on the bottom right. I'm going wrong ways. I'm sorry, Rehana. It's taking days and nights. Oh, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. We got a chicken. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bottom right side. Okay. This is just gonna be a speed run, so it's gonna you know, when I do my editing, it's going to like just zoom of Link's back the entire time. What a back. Hello, Dynamic. It's good to see you again.
Hello. LOL, walking backwards but forwards, ha ha ha. Hey, Dynamic.
We're playing Ocarina of Time. Good to see you. So we checked on Saria based on Navi's suggestion, and she said she's stuck in the Forest Temple. So we need to go to that area. That was the Sacred Grove area, is where she was. So we need to go there. She said the Forest Temple was there, if we remember, of course. Whoa, okay, that's a start. That's a big Baba of Deku. So maybe they are dead. Who knows? It's pretty peppy music for a bunch of dead children, though. I guess they're not children, but they're Kokiri. But yes, Rehana has never played Ocarina of Time before, so no spoilers, please. We're gonna go in some houses and see if everyone's okay. And as you can see, they are still children because in the Kokiri Forest, the lore is that they never grow up. Since the Great Deku Tree withered, more meanies have been appearing in the forest. I'm scared. I get that, man. I get that. Anyway. An evil wind is blowing from the direction of the Forest Temple. Saria left, saying, I have to do something about it. The Forest Temple is located in the Sacred Forest Meadow in the far side of the Lost Woods. So yeah, that's in the Sacred Forest Meadow. So we need to go.
Lol, so Link grew up but not them smiling face with tear.
That's right.
I've never played this either. You're not alone, Rihanna.
Where's Saria? Do you know Saria, mister? That's weird. Where has Mito gone during such an emergency? Did Mito die? I love this game. So we're back home.
Thanks, Dynamic. Smiley face.
Anyone home? Yes, hello. I see, you didn't have any problems entering the forest, mister. Did the meanies out there bother you much? Before the Great Deku Tree died, you wouldn't see things like that around here. Since it's dangerous outside, I always stay inside my house, but I'm bored to death in here. Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us. Good observation. Whoa. So there's a bunch of meanies around. There's my house. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, you... Chop, chop. Home sweet home. Josh's records. Spider squished, 12. Largest fish caught, 0. Marathon time, 0. Horse track time, 0. Horseback archery, 0. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff you can do on horseback, apparently. Heart. My life savings, no. Ouch. This is Sadia's house, if I remember, or Mito's house. Sadia's, yeah. This place has hearts in it. Hello. Have you been traveling around much, mister? Have you ever met a boy named Josh? Mito said that the great Deku tree withered because that boy did something wrong to it. Only Sadia defended Josh, until she left. Maybe we misunderstood. Aw. She doesn't recognize me. But also, she's, like, admitting blame, I guess? That other girl up there? Guess not. I don't see a fairy up there.
Work's been busy.
For me, it's been somewhat busy. Haven't I seen you somewhere before, mister? Sadia went to the temple and hasn't come back. Yeah, I was just telling Rihanna about the one of my students saying that my birthday is on the same week as Friday the 13th, and saying that I have an unlucky birthday because of that. So you thought it was funny. Because he's a silly boy. Alright, let's go to the Lost Woods, which is up here. I think we went to... Oh, we didn't go to the item shop. We can go there first. Hi, mister. You can't use a Deku Shield, it's only for kids. You can buy arrows at a shop only if you have a bow. Have you got one, mister? I do not.
It's cool he knows how old you are and when your birthday is.
We sell shields, but not swords. Okay, so this guy's the same. I guess he never leaves that shop window. Let's check on the Deku tree. Make sure his corpse is not being violated.
Most kids are like, aren't you 100 years old? Loudly crying face, smiling face with tear.
Well, that's how he found out how old I was. He asked me, "Hey Josh, how old are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, how old do you think?" He's like, "I think you're 74." I'm like, "No." "I think you're 32. I'm like, "Close, but no." And then he's like, "How old are you?" I'm 28. So the Deku tree's mouth is shut. So when I remember, these things grow back, but I could be wrong. Just let's prune these weeds. Make sure the Deku tree isn't being desecrated. I don't know what closed his mouth, though. Yeah, because we can't enter it now. Alright, to the Lost Woods. Let's save Sadia.
I apparently look older than I am and it makes me sad.
Poor Deku tree. Poor Dynamic. But, you know, it's not bad to look older than you are. Not a bad thing. Because actually, if you're young and you look older than you are, then you'll stay that age even when you grow older. You'll stay looking that age when you're older. So if you look like you're 30 when you're in your 20s, that's fine. You'll look like you're 30 when you're in your 50s. So
that's why I don't like showing my face on videos.
My brother doesn't like doing that either, which I understand, but you know, I personally don't have an issue with my face. I think I'm beautiful and handsome. But you know, it's okay. It's not a bad thing to look older. We can go to Goron City over there. There's Mito. Hello, Mito.
What are you? Though you wear Kokirish clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Sadia I would never let anybody go through here. I promised. Okay.
LOL, I guess you'll grow into your face. One day you'll just look your age.
That melody. Sadia plays that song all the time. You know Sadia? That song. Sadia taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him.
Mito.
My siblings think I look like Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell? Will Ferrell?
Oh.
This way? Okay, so this time, from here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn the corner. Once your view is set, hold down Z to sidestep around the corner. That way you won't be surprised by an enemy waiting in ambush. Nice.
I'm of course not as old as him, I'm young but look old.
No, that's no worries, man. Also, Will Ferrell looked pretty old when he was young too. He looks around the same. But now that he's old, it took him a long time, but I don't know how old he is actually. But he stayed his age. He stayed looking that way for a long time. So I don't think Will Ferrell is a bad person to look like, honestly, because he stays that age even when he's old. So when you're in your 30s, you'll look your age, and you'll also you'll grow into it, and you'll stay that age for a long time. So you'll feel younger even though you're older. Whenever you're old, but don't worry too much about it. Ouch.
Yeah. I want to always be young and part of the lead face.
Oh, you got me.
Bro, I thought, do you think it's strange that some YouTubers turn their self into plushes and sell them?
I don't think so. I don't think it's that strange. I think it's more strange whenever it's like, no, I don't think that's strange, because there's anime characters that are adults that people turn into plushies. Plus, it's just cute merch. So. But also, I love cute things, so.
Gotta have multiple streams of income, haha.
That's right. So that's where Saria was. Oh, Sheik's here. I gotta get my Ryan Reynolds voice. Hold on. That's what Omar called it. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. The thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of a younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest.
I'd turn Roxanne into a plush if I knew how to.
How's that going, by the way? Is it a comic or a story? I don't know if you're making a comic out of it, but this is a good song. I love these warp songs. They have their own little like opening, melody, and then closing. They sound great. You have learned the Minuet of Forest. This allows you to warp back here. Josh, I'll see you again. Free.
Sheik is Ryan Reynolds, then face with tears of joy.
Yes.
Bro, that actually does sound like Ryan Renewals.
Oh, thank you. Will we be able to save Saria from the monsters of the Forest Temple? Will we ever find out who Sheik is and why he knows so much? Find out next time on Josh Plays Ocarina of Time. Thanks again for watching. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and join the streams if you want to be a part of the next video, because TTS is turned on, and if you chat in the chat, your voice, or whatever you type, will also end up in the video. I stream from Fridays to Sundays, 4 p.m. Central Time, and usually I stream myself drawing my manga Viable, but on Tuesdays and Fridays, I stream Ocarina of Time. I'll see you guys then. Have a good day. All right, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.